And,
Sorry.
Yeah.
That was a close one.
We just got overtaken by some dill.
Our binocular is with us, so if you have a pair, binoculars.
Them things.
We've done a compilation video of these towns. As there is a lot of flooding around the area, we couldn't drive freely, so our plans were limited. These lovely country towns are farming centres with tourist sites, not the other way around. So we thought we would combine them into one video and show you the highlights.
So today we're leaving to Dubbo.
Yes.
And where are we going through?
We're going to go to Canamble and have a look at the Salo Art, and then we're going on to Galargambone. I've got to say it slowly, otherwise I don't get everything in.
This afternoon we'll end up in Dubbo, which is a bit of a big town. Truck needs a 30,000 k service.
Good morning, we are at the Taronga Western Plains Zoo just outside of Dubbo, and you can walk around the 5k circuit. You can hire a push bike, bring your own, hire an electric golf cart or drive your own car. So we're taking the car for a run, and we're here early, see what we can see today.
These enclosures are beautifully designed. They have moats around them, so we aren't looking through wire fences at the wonderful creatures.
I think it's the salamang monkey. There's a mated pair. They're about 30 years old. They're black, and they have like a resonator pouch under their chin, and you'll see in the footage, boy, are they loud.
Yes, they did let me back out again, even with my family convict heritage. If the guards don't wind this device every hour, then the whole prison locks down and something's gone very wrong. Some of the dark cells give you the goosebumps, and then Robert does this and frightens you.
Sorry about the noise, I'm just on my phone, didn't think we'd need my big camera today. We're at the Dubbo gaol. It's only small, but it's really cool. We just walk around and it's a little bit spooky. Yeah, we've just been in the deadly quiet rooms, and they are just got a bad vibe. We can't get to the hangman stuff. How you doing, brother? Half gig. You didn't do it. That bloke didn't do it. It's funny, my man used to say that every prisoner he ever met over 20 years had never done it. They've got little visual displays in there to help you. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look in here. Little table and chair. The bed. You didn't think that one through, fella, did you? So once he's through the hole, he's up on the roof. How's he going to reach down and get you? Jailbreak. And that was the female division. That's where you're going, love. Feel bad? Oh, jeebus. Anyway, we're outside. They're doing some restoration, which is a great thing, but not such a good thing for us because we can't get to all the places we want. But there's some right dodgy looking people down there.
Right, a 26-year-old moved to Dubbo in 1887. She soon created a scandal by associating with the local police magistrate, John Oxley Norton. The love triangle was to prove their pair's downfall. On the 11th of November, Norton entered the Macaulay Hotel and found Catherine in the arms of another man. A fight broke out and Norton produced a pistol. In resulting in the confusion, Catherine ended up with the gun in her hand. It went off, shooting Norton in the head. He died a few weeks later. Catherine was held in the Dubbo jail for the duration of her trial before being transferred to Darlinghurst jail for 3.5 years.
We're about to officially open it at the end of the month. I'm hoping that we can let people in very soon. Yeah. But it's just such an asset to have it.
Some of their crimes are horrendous and some were really menial, such as drunk and disorderly, but they were all locked up in here together.
Guns, they got billy clubs, cat and nine, they got a death mask, they got some of the stuff that they used to wear when they were getting hung. So they used to have capital punishment back in the day. And then a rogues gallery of those people. So they hung only 8 people here. The other reason I'm up here is because my dad was a prison guard for 20 odd years. That wouldn't have been easy. I know it wasn't. I'm an old bloke now. I know what my dad went through. And that's why I'm up on this catwalk, so I can go, that's what my dad would have done.
I think this is the laundry, and the idea of hanging these up is to show you what people have got up to over the years. James from Ceylon, he's a cook, Roman Catholic, 5'6", stealing, break and enter and stealing, break and enter and stealing. He was a busy little lad. He had 1, 2, 3 names, Goldstein, Silver, Martin, and his real name was Carter.
Hey, what's this fella in for? William Jones, alias James
Mackenzie or James McWallace.
James McWallace. He's from America, born in 1873. Got here on a boat. He's 5'8". Can't read that.
Riotous, indecent language.
Indecent language, indecent language, indecent language, indecent language. Very colourful. What do you get? 1 of 7 days, few days. Assault and robbery. That'll get you 18 months. Assault with intent to commit a felony. Vagrancy.
Minnie Kennedy was born in Tasmania in 1859. She's a
Prostitute.
cook.
Vagrancy, indecent behaviour, sort of goes with being a prostitute, I would have thought. What'd she get? A few days here and there?
1 month, 3 months.
Really cool. Already mentioned that. Look, right behind me, that's the main street.
We've just left Dubbo, left about 9 o'clock. We had a week in Dubbo to get a few things done, get the truck serviced, and did the zoo, which was absolutely, top notch. Loved the zoo, loved the jail. Town's pretty groovy. We are off to
Narromine, correct?
Narromine, and there is an aviation museum out there, and me being the aeroplane bloke, we're going out there for a look around and see what we see today.
Yeah, we met some lovely people in camp last night. They're going to do the same route as us.
Yeah, they're doing a lap.
So hopefully we'll see Jenny and Mick somewhere on the road, but that was nice to have a chat with them.
Yeah, it's nice to see. We're all doing the same thing, but we all do it different ways. So that's what I find interesting about it.
Cold Pay, Warbird Restorer, Ingo Renner, Blower Pond, Chuck Yeager visited, Riding Champion.
This was an excellent museum, $10 each to get in and wander around. They had a lot of original photos and documents. And Narromine was a very important airfield during the 1920s to the 1940s. It's a lovely little town to have a look around as well.
So there's the caribou, there's the Jindervik, which was Australian developed back in the day, the first ever sort of like droney thing. They have a Neptune behind me, and behind that they have an Orion submarine warfare, and they have a de Havilland Heron.
Get some! Get some! Hey, guess that movie? The exits are here, and here, and in the event of the crash, we'll be here. We'll be here.
We're in Memphis, Tennessee in January 2020 and visited Gracelands and the magnificent exhibition and memorabilia there. This was really good fun too, so it's worth a visit.
Thank you, friends. Thank you very much.
This is a chronological list of his movies. Boy, the man worked hard. Plus his musical live shows on top of that. And right next door is a car museum, including the entrance fee.
Another silo, just outside a little town called Grenfell. We've just come across from Parks. The rain sort of stopped for us this morning, a little bit cloudy. Silo art, you know, we have a bit of a love for that. Who bloody doesn't? This one's really new, and even though it's a little bit overcast, have a look at the colours on that. That's awesome. Well, there you go. Guess where we are? That's right, back at the silos at Grenfell. So we're trying to get to Tamora, which is back down that way. Cutting across country as we do. Road closure, turn around. Whoop, it's windy now, more rain. Went down another side road, had to do something funky to turn around. That was it. Went into a tiny little place and asked a few people, and they said, no mate, you're no good here. And something's happened to my stability control Anderson on the JB. I put those nice T-handles on so you can pull them in and out. Bounce along the road and it's ripped, ripped it up. So I got 2 bare wires and a whole bunch of insulation tape. So definitely need to get that fixed, because the red Ando on my unit, that's the stability control, and you definitely need that. So some of the roads are showing on the Main Roads app that they're closed due to flooding, and some of them are not. But she's all good. That's life on the road, and we're safe, we're happy, got a sense of humour. We're still laughing.
Yeah.
We'll find somewhere safe for a couple of nights, do some repairs, and trucking on.
We checked out town and their unusual sculptures. We did some running repairs on the caravan and did some downtime waiting for the roads to open after the flooding in the area.
So this is some of the localised flooding between Forbes and West Wyalong.
It hasn't rained for about 4 or 5 days now.
This is probably where it cut the highway back when we were trying to get across it, so mice. Goodness gracious. Oh, more water.
As far as your eye can see left and right, there's water. Must be so flat.
Deniliquin has some lovely ornate shop fronts and also a painted water tower. We've had a great time investigating each of these rural towns and chilling out. Our Easter is planned for visiting family and friends in Albury, and then we're going to follow along to Wagga and see where it takes us from there. Please subscribe, like and share our videos with your family and friends. Until next time, wherever we are, take care.